going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about Nadiel. This is the new Nemesis Monster, the Nature Nemesis Monster. Actually a really interesting monster. So we're going to go ahead and jump over here into the battle area place, and we're going to look at a couple of them. Now, if you guys are like me and you've already jumped into the wiki, you've probably already been looking to see what his skills and stuff are, and you've noticed probably that there's no tier 4 skills listed yet. That's because they're actually all right here. Well, it's probably not because they are, but they are here. Alright, so this comes from tier 4, to Protect Ecosystem. It's going to be the AoE total damage reduction. And actually a really kind of cool skill. It means you can't take damage from the enemy. Works really great for a damage dealer. You know what I'm saying? Very good for damage dealer. Then this here, the Pack Nature Pact. This applies guard down to all enemies. This works pretty much like Illuminati Confirmed kinda-ish. It just means they can never dodge. So you pop this on them, your next attacks will never miss. Doesn't matter if you're blinded and dazed and sunburned and you can't see freaking nothing. Your eyeballs been ripped out of your face. If you attack, you're gonna hit them. And that's kind of cool. It's a little interesting. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like that. Anyways, this comes from tier group 3. It's just going to be a 35 power AoE poison. The nature version is obviously the weakest version. The other two are far, far better. And then this one comes from tier group 4 as well. This is going to be another AoE poison, but it also removes positive status effects, and it's a little bit stronger. So, you know, the nature version's not bad, but it's nothing near what the other two are. We'll get into those guys in a second. The special is actually really good. I was kind of disappointed in the last Nemesis Monster Loom. That special really sucked. But this one's actually pretty decent. It's heavy special damage to all the enemies, freezes all the enemies, and it ignites all the enemies. That's really powerful. You know what I'm saying? It actually looks kind of cool too. But that's crazy. An AoE freeze means you've got a stun on them, plus you're going to be getting Ignite. Ignite is a huge damage reduction. It's 20% of their life for 2 turns. So pretty nasty. Pretty nasty special. I really think his special something, you know, it's something. Alright? So let's move over and check out the fire version. I would say if you're going to go damage dealing role on this guy, pick this guy. The fire is the absolute best version for damage dealing. It's pretty much disgusting. So again, the only thing that really changes on this is going to be one skill, and that's going to be this one here. The 4th tier that's actually based on his element. This is an AoE, burn, ignite, and reverse healing. That is crazy. Oh, do we not get the burn on one of them? We got it on that guy. So as you can see, burn, 15% life reduction each turn. Reverse healing, so if they try to heal him, it's going to kill him off even faster. And ignition, a 20% life reduction each round. So that's 35% life reduction each round, just in the status effects, not counting the damage you've done to them. And they can't heal each other or they'll kill each other. Absolutely insane. As a nature monster in wars, that's, I mean, it's ridiculous. You will destroy every nature monster ever built with this guy. It's absolutely insane. Not to mention, it is a 45 power AoE, so it's, you know, it's strong as well. So that's actually crazy. He does have another version of these, and I think, is it tier 2? Maybe tier 3, I can't remember. Is this the AoE? Okay, no, he's got it right here. Bang. This one right here. This ignites and reverses healing. There's no burn attached to it, and it's a little bit weaker. I think it's 40 power. So this guy, if you're going damage dealer, you want this guy to be a damage dealer, absolutely go with the fire guy. It's amazing. He is going to butt wreck everybody in an amazing fashion. But, not just that. There's a water version of this guy. And as you would guess, water version is going to be able to freeze. So this guy's got AoE freeze. He does have a single target freeze and another single target freeze as well in his skill groups. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I would probably not run the guard down on the denial version. I would definitely run the damage reduction, because that still kind of denies the enemy. They can still get you a status effects, but if you can deny them damage, it's going to make it really hard for them to kill you, you know what I'm saying? So I would say it's going to be a close tie, depending on what you're going for. If you want a damage dealer, absolutely pick up the fire monster. It's going to be amazing. If you're wanting denial, definitely go with the water version. It's going to be amazing. Now, he does have a support move. I guess there are a couple support moves, really. Total damage reduction's not really denial. It kind of is, but it's also kind of support. But he has a skill in Group 1 that's going to be, I think it's a 30% heal, removes all positive or negative status effects from your team. So kind of a little AoE heal, which isn't bad if you want to take him in a supporting role. He can run supporting role as well. But really, I think this guy's going to shine in the fire and the water versions. I doubt the support role is what anybody's really looking for, mainly due to the fact that there's so many support natures already out there. I mean, you can get tons and tons of nature monsters that heal and stuff like that. You can't get any nature monsters that ignite the enemy or freeze the enemies. So, at the moment, I would say those are his two strongest, and they're very good. Stats-wise, I do believe the fire version has 3465 or 3476 base power and 3465 base speed, so he's fast. He's not as fast as some of the nature denials, but he's still a very fast nature, not to mention a really respectable power stat as well. The water version here has 3476 base speed, and I believe it's 3399 power. I could be wrong on the power, but he's mainly for deny. 3476 is a very fast denial. It keeps him up with kind of the mainstream denials right now. There are faster ones, you know, Baba Yaga's 3498, Disaster and Krampus at 3530. So he's not like the fastest denial, but doesn't really matter. He's still really good, especially for a nature category. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that ties him with monsters like Lao Mu and Sarah. Not to mention, okay, I almost forgot this, his trait. His trait is pretty amazing, alright? It makes him immune to freeze, which is always nice, immune to burning, and immune to ignite. Now, as a nature monster, being immune to burning isn't a huge deal, and being immune to ignite is nice, because no one else really is but him. But on top of being immune to freeze, burning, and ignite, he also has a built-in almost general's trait of 30% less accuracy from status effects. So you can't reliably possess this guy. You can't reliably freeze. Well, you can't freeze him at all. You can't reliably stun or anything. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a really good trait, I think. Not quite as good as Warthak. Warthak's got a really nasty freaking trait on him. Immune to possess, freeze, and stun. Pretty nuts. But this guy, I'm going to say, he's a really good Nemesis monster. Of course, they haven't really launched a bad Nemesis monster to date, because it would kind of defeat the point of paying real money for them, wouldn't it? But really solid. I would avoid the nature one unless you just can't afford any higher, because the nature one really doesn't do anything special that other nature monsters don't already do. I mean, AoE poison at 40 power, you know, whoop-de-doo. And his stats really aren't that high in nature. I don't remember them because they were so lackluster. I was like, you know, whatever. He does have decently high life. There's like 34,000 life. But whatever. I'm still like, not that great. You can already have nature monsters that do everything the nature version does, other than obviously the total damage reduction and the guard down, which isn't bad. He's not a bad nature monster, I'm not going to say that, but I would say he definitely shines more in the fire and water area. So I just wanted to get a video out really quick because he is available now. He's just started being available actually like, what, that 3 hours ago? I'm on top of things, peeps. Waking up early makes a difference. Anyways, Nadiel the Deforestator, kind of an odd name, Nadiel the Pyromancer, and the Flooder. All three solid monsters, definitely leaning toward the other two. If I were to buy one, man, it would be a tough call. I do have a couple denials in the nature category. I don't have any really solid damage dealers, so I'd probably, I'm not going to lie, I would go fire version. If I was going to buy one, that's what I would do. I actually kind of debated it because we're in a nature war right now. But there it is, peeps. There is Nadiel's kind of, it's not really an analysis, but it's like a mini analysis of the new Nemesis monster. So definitely, if you're going to pick one up, fire or water is your best two bets. If you want to get nature, you can. He still works fine. But there he is, guys. Nadiel, the new Nemesis. Amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those in the down there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys next time.